Hello friends, today I am going to tell you about how to study third year subjects for your university exam preparation point of view and here for next exam preparation point of view. So stay tuned with the video and watch till the end so you may find it useful for your exams. Before starting, I would like to recommend these life saving books for your ENT, Ophthal and PSM. For Ophthal, A.K. Khurana, ENT, Dhingra and PSM, you can use Park because these books are easy to understand and easy to reproduce in the exam. And I would like to recommend, remember this 5P strategy. Proper planning prevents poor performance. If you not have proper planning or you are just following any subjects, so you are not getting good mark in your university exams. So you make a perfect and plan your subjects so you may find it useful to understand and you may perform best in your university exam to get extra edge from the other students. Okay, so remember, proper planning prevents poor performance. So some of the common points for all the subjects, so you have to remember. And for the day dividends, I would like to recommend before the 1.5 month of university exams, you can divide 10 days for Ophthal, 10 days for ENT and 15 to 18 days for PSM, because PSM is the long subjects and in compared to ENT and Ophthal, which is the small subjects and easy to cover in 10 days with the revision. I will tell you in the further slide how to go about it. And for the university exam preparation point of view, you have to remember this: check out 2 to 3 years previous year question papers and mark important topics and topics questions, because it is frequently asked and hot favorite topics for every examiners. And in the university exam preparation point, before you have to learn simple diagram from each and every subjects and make a flowchart habit. So your paper, we are telling first impression is the last impression, so it may give you edge from the other students. So total 35 to 40 days required to complete all the third year subjects. Okay, and for your next exam preparation point of view, I would like to recommend these 3 points, which is the diamond point for your this slide. Before the starting any topic or any chapter, in the chapter given is the practical points for your viva and clinical practice. So you may note this point for your exam, and which will help you to understand and correlate the subject with your clinical practice also. And clinical subjects like ENT and Ophthal, you have to understand by case discussion, examination, patient visit. So you may find it useful to correlate one to other subjects easily. Okay, so you may check out YouTube videos for this learning. Remember these 3 points, which is the high yield for next preparation. So starting with the ophthalmology, remember this 1 point: you don't have to read full textbook, because for specialty students reading ophthalmology for 3 years and we are reading just for 2 months. So we have to make a good planning to cover all the important points and questions for our university exam. So starting with the anatomy and refractions, which is the useful for your exam point of view university, and it will also ask you in the viva and clinical practice to apply your knowledge. You have to read lens, glaucoma, cornea. This is the hot favorite topic for all the examiners. So you have to thorough with the topic and you have to read 1-to-1 word for this topic and remember all the things with diagram and flow chart. Common chapters have high chances. From the previous year question papers, you may get to know that these 5 chapters is 80% asking in the 5 chapters from last 2 to 3 years. So you have to focus 80% chapters first, and after rare 20% chapter in which you are getting one-liners. So from the rare topic, you may mark diamond point to correct your MCQ and one-liner for your exams. And also for your Ophthal preparation, I would like to recommend you search Google Photos for visualization and surgical procedure, like we are doing lens extraction procedure, SICS, EICS. So you may watch in YouTube to get good understanding for each and every topic. Okay. And I would like, earlier I told you 7-10 days for Ophthal, in which you are giving 7 days for one-time reading for all the important question and topics, and after that 3 days for revision, because you have marked the important points, and in 3 days you have to just superficial revise and recollect all the topics. Okay, so this is for ophthalmology, and also I will put important topics in my description box, so you may find there. So starting with the PSM, you use only Park. Epidemiology and biostatistics is the heart of PSM. faculties like to ask these questions in the paper with high percentage. So you have to complete with dedicated time and decent time for these two topics. And after that there is the so much factual thing in the park, so you may have to divide these chapters, focus on headlines and titles. So like we are telling TB, for TB you have to remember pathophysiology, how TB is spreading, x-ray science or treatment. You have to remember like each and every point, so you may find it useful and reproduce in the university exam. You no need to have read full parks topics because there is no teachers are asking full each and every topic, so you have to just remember important points for your park textbook. Also highlights previous year question papers, as I earlier mentioned. Make a note for forgettable things because park is a factual subject and boring, so you have to make a note for forgettable things like immunization schedule, scientist name and year in which disease origin or any vaccine finding. So you may have note that this is these things are occurs in this year, and scientist name, the scientist has find these things. Okay, some important health program like National Health Mission, RNTCP program, malaria or any Vision 2020 program, which is the common for all the examiners and hot favorite for all the faculties, like diabetes, hypertension and TB. Non-communicable disease is the common. You need not to have read all the rarest disease because it is not going to ask. You read the topic only which is asked 2 to 3 years previously and thorough with that topic, because if you are reading just one end time and reading focusing on rare topic, so you may fall into trap and you are not going to reproduce easily in your university exam. So I will like to recommend 4 to 6 year for 4 to 6 days for epidemiology, 4 days for disease study, 4 days for health program. So 12 days are complete, and for last 6 days you may revise your highlight points like forgettable things, headlines and titles for every topics in which you have highlighted for your 12 days. So PSM is completed in 15 to 16 days. Okay, and last is the ENT. ENT is compared to PSM is the easy subject, so you may find it useful. And first you have to thorough with these two topics, anatomy of read these two important topics first, because the anatomy of the middle ear, anterior, posterior, middle wall is the important. And in the disease of chronic superiority otitis media, acute superiority otitis media is a hot favorite topic for all the examiners, for your clinical practice also and for your viva preparation also. And blood supply of nose epistaxis is also a hot favorite for your ENT point of view. And earlier I also mentioned ENT is the quite easy subjects compared to PSM, so you need not to have worry, but you may divide 10 days for this, 7 days for one time read and 3 days revision for important topics. Okay, and these clinical ENT and ophthalm subjects you have to remember these points, because in the ENT postings and ophthalm posting you have to see the patient and apply your knowledge. So from the books you may find the practical points, and these books you may find practical points. Yeah, you have to apply that practical point into your clinics, and it will also ask in your viva also, so you have to prepare it before any chapter. It is also given in the books, so you may make also another note for that subject. So this is for today, ENT, PSM and ophthalmology. I hope you guys are studying well, and if you like the video, so subscribe and share the video with your friends so they are also finding useful. Best of luck for your exams. Thank you so much guys.